Good afternoon and welcome to Fantasy Island at Ingoldmells, or Ingoldmells as every time I look at it.
Yes.
My name is Sarah, this is
KG
and
Eleanor.
and we've just come, well mainly two of us want to ride Odyssey and the other one is just happy to be on anything that she gets on. So the very first time coming to Fantasy Island, so very excited to see what the day has to offer.
We're gonna do lots of rides.
hopefully going upside down.
We found out from coming that Odyssey is running, but the other one, which name has
The purple one.
the purple one, as the lady at the counter said, not so far is not running today, but we'll see what happens throughout the day. So anyway,
Millennium.
the Millennium. Come and join us on our grand day out. We've just done our first ride. We kind of always seem to be starting now going on a heave-ho type equivalent.
Yeah.
So we've just done the glowworm, which. How was that, Katie?
I have regrets.
We have regrets already. There we go. Eleanor enjoyed herself, and she's now just gone on the busy dizzy bees. It absolutely amazes me that a child like Eleanor, who loves mine train, can do Wicker Man, can do the bigger rides, and yet she still gets absolute pleasure from a little track car ride.
Yep.
Never underestimate the joys of a child.
Absolutely.
We have just done the Twister, aka the Hat Tosser. Eleanor, verdict.
Loved it,
Katie, verdict.
Strange child. Surprisingly enjoyable.
but it pulled you around a little bit.
I was on the outer seat. Ow.
Sorry.
Ow. The largest person on the outside. Yeah, okay. Ow. I mean, it could have been worse. I could have been crushing you.
That's true.
But good fun, good spring, but definite ow.
Bring padding.
It's the spring twist.
Ah, it wouldn't be a trip to a seaside theme park without the or pleasure beach without the smell of marijuana. Oh, absolutely. Oh, wonderful, isn't it? We've just done the time machine, which now, I'm not an expert on this, but I think it might be a Huss breakdance type thing. How's that, Katie?
Spinny.
We took Eleanor on, and that was hilarious because I looked across at her, and there was this face of pure horror. And then that little moment clicked that kids go through, where she went from I'm scared to oh, this is really good fun.
And then she just screamed all the way around.
So that dizzy tummy aside, it was worth it for that alone.
Absolutely.
As you can see, completely packed today. Okay, we have just done the Rhombus Express.
We did.
Eleanor really enjoyed that. That works definitely better when there's two of you rather than one. I was on my own, and I certainly got through about took a particular bend, and I had to grab onto something because I thought I was going to fall out. Yes, but that was all right. That was nice. We will go on that one again, I think. Eleanor's just found she can't go on the dodgem. She's just under 1.3, but she's a bit disappointed that but it's weird as well that you can go on dodgems at places like Greater Manor. Just one of those weird things. Everything is walk-on today. I thought it'd be way more busier than this.
Yes, but it's nice because we're just taking it at our own speed.
Yeah.
Rather than having to go, quick, let's go in the next one. Let's cram in as much as we can.
That said, we've still not done the coaster yet. So
Also true.
anyway, I think we're going to the barrels and then we've just done the full loop of this area. and then we'll go and find something else to do. So the flaming barrels behind me that we've just done, don't know what it is. Maybe because it's maybe not so much of a well-oiled ride as some of the bigger parks. Good gravy, I'm going to say. That was rough. Oh, here, sit down. Auntie Katie is just having her lap on Odyssey. I hope she's having a great time.
I see it.
Yeah.
How was that?
So we have finally done Odyssey. Separate note, walk on, absolutely walk on. Now, if you don't know what Odyssey is, it's a suspended coaster and it's quite a big one. Imagine the love child of Nemesis and Smiler. I think that sums it up pretty well.
That is accurate. The inversions of Nemesis with the bone shaking of Smiler.
It's quite fun to climb up to the top, just like, oh, we're still going. Still going.
Oh, there's the sea.
And off we go. And that first drop is actually really good, really something. So that was fun. So we're going to look at these other, we've got the rapids, the horrendous giant swing, and then the wild mouse. So we'll have a look at those. Yep. And then see what's up. And we've also, we got to see Mr. Theme Park Worldwide while we've been here as well. So it's nice to say hello to him again, enjoying his French tan from his epic holidays. Something that I find quite bizarre about Fantasy Island, having known nothing about it before I arrived, is all the market stalls, which many of them sell the same thing. It's been really sad that Millennium hasn't been running today. We'd have loved to have gone on that. Nippy, that one. Eleanor. Miles away. Tally-ho! Eleanor!
Katie Cam here. Sarah and I are both rather feeling the effects of all of the spinny rides that we've been on today. However, Eleanor was adamant that she wanted to do Twister again, so Sarah has gone on it with her. I am not sure this is wise, but we shall see. We'll see how ill Sarah looks when she gets off this. It's making me ill watching it, let alone being on it.
Katie, it's your turn.
No. Nope. Do you have regrets?
I have many regrets. I have regrets.
Get a nice.
It still really hurts. on the armour, even with just little person.
Yes, I'm wimping out. I'm not.
Where have we been since our last big update? Well,
Many places.
so we went inside, and that, as an area, is amazing. There's loads for young kids to do.
Yes.
And it's really pretty, like with a very steampunky, adventure-y theme.
Yes.
Eleanor did quite a few little things, like a little tiny little coaster in there that went quite quickly actually.
It did.
And there's a ride in there called Discovery. I think Guardian, sorry. There's a ride in there called Guardian. And I didn't know what it was. Katie vaguely described it. And you go in, you sit down on on the gondola that has an overhead harness, and I thought, uh-oh. And it's basically a computer screen, a giant computer screen that takes you through the opening level of a game of, adventurer, you're here. This is what we're going to do, run around and I suffer from a quirky little thing called flash motion sickness, which means I can't play video games for very long. That got triggered, and my best defence of that is to lie down. So that's made me feel a little bit rubbish.
And then Eleanor persuaded you to go on Twister again.
Could have been worse.
Crazy person.
Could have been worse. And then we've had a couple more rides on the train.
Oh yes, the Rhombus Express.
Eleanor has expressed desire to go on the log flume again, and we would like to get on Odyssey again.
Yes.
But I mean, today's been amazing. Queues non-existent.
Yep.
Oh, we went on the shooter as well.
Oh yes, the what's it? Thingy's Adventure Explore thing.
There is
I won.
there is evidence. I shall pop that in. Really happy to say that my brother has joined us.
Hello everybody.
This is Nick. He's my big brother, and he joined us just for a ride on Odyssey. We've just had 2 rides on Odyssey, almost.
Front row, yeah.
Front row makes a different experience, but so does the back. Or second to back.
Second to back was a much more pleasurable experience than the front row.
Odyssey is, as I said before, it's the love child of Nemesis and Smiler.
Tallest suspended roller coaster, goes all Clarkson, in the world.
The only thing that I will say against Odyssey is, I don't know if you remember the Tango adverts back in the 90s, if you're as old as we are. There was one particular one that got banned because there was a motion that looked a bit like this. And kids started doing that in the schoolyard, and a kid lost his hearing from it. You get a very similar sort of motion from whacking your head on the side of this. So my right ear is hurting a bit. Anyway, that's our roundup of Odyssey. Thank you.
Great fun, yeah.
Back at the car. How's today been, everybody?
Good, but I'm very tired.
I was expecting to have to wait for a lot more things. So it's been brilliant that everything has been walk on.
Yep.
Even the coaster Odyssey was walk on.
Yeah. Straight on. 3 times.
Yes. Amazing day, I think.
Very good day.
I appreciate a little more when you do have to queue. Your body has time, particularly if you're of a certain age. Your body has time to recover. When you're going from ride to ride to ride to ride, it's just like, oh, I need a minute.
And when you're with a small person who doesn't have this issue.
Eleanor, how do you rate your day?
1,000 million trillion stars.
1,000 million trillion stars. Do I have to? That means I have to put them on the overlay again. It takes forever. Katie, for you,
I would say that's a firm 9 out of 10.
you'd return.
I would definitely return.
Yep.
It only loses a mark for the volume. The music was blasting out.
You old woman, you.
Walking past a speaker and going, ah.
Yeah. Particularly if you just had your ear bashed by Odyssey.
Yes.
Today's been amazing. The weather has been glorious. We couldn't have picked a better day to come for weather. We're taking shelter in the car just to get a bit of shade because we have been in it all day. Thank you if you've stuck with us throughout this vlog. We've had a great day. We can thoroughly recommend. We got the pass.
And I gotta say, I like the bip on and off with your passes.
Yes,
I like this system.
That's good. So these, you buy them in advance and then you collect at the kiosk when you arrive. And compared to going to the other pleasure beach a few weeks ago and we paid per ride, this worked out much better. And it just meant when Eleanor went, can I go on? It's like, yep, off you go. If you want to do that caterpillar ride for the umpteenth time, go for it. So yeah, no complaints. It's just a long way. Please tell us what are your thoughts on Fantasy Island? The one regret of today was Millennium not running.
Yes.
Would have loved to have gone on that. C'est la vie.
Just means we'll have to come back.
Just means to have to come back. So yeah, what are your thoughts on Fantasy Island? Please let us know in the comments. It really does help us if you do just pop a little comment in there. But thank you for joining us on our grand day out. Do please like, subscribe and leave a comment. I don't know, do it in your way.
Please like and subscribe and leave a comment.
Thank you so much. We are now off to Skeg to get some chips.
Chips by the sea.
Woo!
Chippy chips.
Thank you for joining us on our grand day out and we'll see you next time.